All right, good morning and welcome to a brand new week. It is Tuesday, Labor Day behind us. 150 million people moving, and with the price of gas a little bit more affordable. More people were hitting the roads this past weekend than ever. And man, the horror stories of the traffic tie-ups, 93, 495, 95, just everywhere. New York Thruway, the Mass Pike, just everything was so jammed up yesterday. Glad that I was right here in Vermont. Want to say happy birthday today to Diane Lashunes. Bill Haynes on the list today. Happy birthday, Bill. Heather Grant, Lori Lockwood, Cameo Wells, Chris Gruen, Lee Cattell, Dennis Warkey, Brenda King, Crystal Blaisdell, and Jerica Bogus. Ginger Estiville also on the birthday list today. We're looking at a cloudy start to your Tuesday. 80 degrees, though, later today. It's actually going to be a really nice week. We're looking at partly cloudy skies and 53 tonight, and then tomorrow mostly sunny, 80, and pretty much the same story on Thursday. It is wonderful this week. And again, if you're just joining us, a very good Tuesday morning to you. Spoke with Steve McKenzie this morning about the 143 Main Street initiative, of course, the J.J. Newberry building. And it was my understanding that today, being September 2nd, was the deadline to raise the funds needed to acquire that building. And it is the 9th of September, says Steve. The executive committee is going to be meeting tomorrow, and Monday is it's game time. So we should be finding out here in less than a week whether or not things are going to change quickly, God willing, for 143 Main Street, the J.J. Newberry building, and hopefully things are going to happen there, and within a couple of years you're going to see a much needed change for that building. Listen, there is so much going on in our community, so many things happening. Do keep a close eye on the aired out page of things that are happening. And if you need a daily dose of feel good, it's on there right now. What a great story about the kids getting back to school and showing mom some love. Most of the schools across America are actually starting school today. So, but there's some really good stuff that'll warm your heart this morning on the aired out page. I encourage you to have a look and check it out. We've got a very busy week here. Tonight, I'm going to be over at the Canadian Club, and we are going to be, the Lions Club is going to be cutting a check to the Nodes family. This is the family up in Barrytown that lost their barn to that horrible fire in April. And we just had Barry Farm Fest, this huge day-long concert and food festival and whatnot for the Nodes family. And man, our community came through in a big way. There were hundreds of people up there. It was an amazing time. And tonight, the Nodes are going to find out exactly how much money was raised for them to rebuild that barn and cover some other expenses that they need to. Family of 9 children on that farm. Well, they're all going to be there tonight, and I can't wait to bring you there with us. And that's exactly what I intend to do. So you will be able to see and hear as the Nodes receive their surprise check tonight. Right around, it's going to be sometime around 5 to 5:30 or so. When I get a better time to give you a heads up, I will certainly let you know. My guest this morning, and I love, before we even get started, I absolutely love talking about stuff like this, especially if it's right here in our backyard, in our community. Anytime you hear the word Silver Towers, most people, I think, at least here in central Vermont, perk up. And they know what that is. Silver Towers is an overnight camp for people with disabilities. And it is owned and operated by the Vermont Elks Charities Incorporated. They have had this camp for a very, very long time. And they do so much every single summer for people with disabilities, ranging in age from age 6 all the way up to age 75. They bring these folks together and they give them a couple of weeks of just pure life and joy. And without Silver Towers, it just simply wouldn't happen. So it is with no further ado. Dave Bingham is my guest this morning from the Elks. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, JD. Nice to meet you and happy to be here.
And I've met you before, and I don't know in what capacity, probably something to do over there.
Yep.
Because I'm always over at the Elks, and you guys are always cooking up amazing food. Mm-hmm. And it's probably food related. Because I love food, man.
We do a lot of food there.
Stacy Holton is saying good morning to you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good morning, Stacy. How you doing, buddy?
Of course, he's down.
He's down in Florida.
Whatever. Snowbird.
Lucky guy.
Yeah. He's probably got his flip-flops on right now, just got off the beach.
Yeah.
I don't know. But listen, you guys do so much over at the Elks. So much for our community. Anytime there's something happening, it's usually there. Mm-hmm. I mean, look at Night to Shine. I mean, right. I could sit here and rattle off a list a mile long of everything that you do at the Elks. And it's just, I don't know what the hell we would do without you. Really.
Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks. Yeah. We're all happy to do it.
Yeah.
We're all happy to do it.
Yeah. It is just such a great facility. The dance floor is second to none. The big stage, over the years we've done so many things with you guys, and we love and appreciate every one of you. And before we go an inch further, let's say this. You want to join the Elks? It's simple. How do you do it? What's the best way? Very simple.
Best way to do it is go online and print off an application, membership application.
Yep.
Fill it out. You need to have a sponsor.
Yeah.
So you have to have an Elks member sponsor your application.
Yep.
Turn the application in. I think they ask you to pay $35, which goes towards your first year's initiation fee.
Yep.
And then you get interviewed. But the interview is most people take the interview as something negative. They want to know, well, what's he been doing,
Interview.
It's all it is just us sharing the information of what we do, so that you know what we're all about. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Once you go through that meeting, then you're initiated.
Mm-hmm.
You go through the initiation that we have, which is an old initiation, which is about 140 years old. And it's very interesting.
Can you share anything about that? Not really.
No, I'll let them.
Yeah.
The initiation is not that bad.
Sure.
It takes about an hour and a half or so, but it is different. It's something that you've never experienced before.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's so cool. And if you're an Elk, you certainly know.
Absolutely.
But one of the most, dare I say, the most important events that you guys are involved with is Silver Towers.
Yes, that is the chief charitable project for the Vermont Elks Association. So every lodge in the state of Vermont has to fundraise a certain amount of money based on the number of memberships that they have so that the camp can operate. And you can fundraise the money any way you want to, as long as you come up with the amount that they want you to come up with at the end of the year.
Okay.
So I came up with this idea 8 years ago of doing a golf tournament. And we're doing our 9th outing this Friday at the Country Club of Barre. We have 88 players already signed up to go, 22 teams. It's a scramble format, so you don't have to be a good golfer to be in it. Just have a couple of good golfers on your team.
Yeah.
And we tee off at 11 o'clock. Registration starts at 9:30. It's $125 per person to get in. And I am actively looking for a couple of more foursomes.
Okay.
If
How many slots do you have open?
I have two
You have
slots.
2 slots of
Which are
4
four.
each.
Yes. Yeah. So I've got 8 slots open.
Okay. Wow.
If we can take your name if you're only a single and you don't have 3 other players,
Sure.
and we can try and pair you with a team that couldn't fill out a foursome, but that rarely happens.
Okay.
Most of the people that sign up already have a foursome together, and we don't have to worry about plugging people
Gotcha.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great time of year to be playing golf.
Yeah, it is. The
Really?
only bad thing about it is, the leaves haven't started to fall yet. So
Sure.
you should be able to find your ball all right.
Country Club of Barre. Can't say enough about him. I mean, there's a golf club that has hosted many golf tournaments for area charities, and this is one of the biggest right here.
Yeah. They're great to work with. I mean, we've been working with them consistently for the last 8 years, and they've always treated us well, and we always have a good time, so we go back every year.
What happens? Tell me about the day, how it's going to break down on Friday, this coming Friday.
So what happens on Friday is the registration table opens at 9:30, and that's open until the tee-off time at 11. Usually everybody gets there by about 10:30 and gets checked in. And then we have a group meeting before just to explain the rules of the tournament. And we're going to have distinguished guests this year that we're going to have. We're going to have Nick Zeccanelli.
Yes.
From Wayside is going to be there. The camp director, Carolyn Ravenna, is coming up on Friday, so she will be there. It's at 11 o'clock. We all do the shotgun start. You play your 18 holes. You turn in your scorecards, and then as soon as the tournament is done, we're all heading back to the Barre Elks Lodge, to the main hall. We'll have some heavy hors d'oeuvres there, chicken wings, meatballs, and we'll do our awards. We'll do the prizes. First place prize, second place prize, on the prizes for the longest drive from men and women, closest to the pin for men and women. And we're doing something a little different this year. We're doing a program, Pay It to Play It Forward. What that means is there's 3 par 5s on the Barre Country Club golf course. So we're going to take 2 of those par 5s, 2 of the difficult ones. And if you want to pay to play forward, you pay $10, which is donated to Silver Towers, and you can play one of those holes. The men can go from the white tees up to the gold tees. And the ladies can go from the red tees up to the junior tees. So it gives them an opportunity to get a much better score on that hole than they normally would if they were hitting back.
Interesting.
If you want to do the 2 holes, you just pay $30, and you can do both holes. And, of course, all that money we raise for that will go right to Silver Towers.
Are you the brainchild of this?
No, actually, it was one of the volunteers. I have 17 volunteers that work with me on this golf tournament. There is not one person that can do this all by themselves. It's impossible.
Yeah.
But the one thing about being a member of the Barre Elks Lodge, you can find a volunteer everywhere.
Yeah.
People are ready to volunteer, help out, do whatever they can.
Sure.
To make sure we reach our goal. You know the BPOE you see on the Elks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I say it stands for the best people on earth. Yeah, and it's true. Yeah.
Wow.
We've made a lot of friends. My wife and I, since we've been members there, have made a lot of acquaintances, new friends.
How long ago was that?
13 years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Nick for a second.
Yeah.
Nick Zeccanelli.
Yeah.
He has been awarded the Friendliest Camper Award
Yep.
for 2025.
Yeah.
What a guy. I mean, and everyone knows him.
Yep.
He's always at the Wayside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He is. He still works there, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe he does in the
Yes,
kitchen.
I
yeah.
do.
Is he going to be there? Is he going to be?
Nick is going to be there.
He is going to be there.
Yes, he will be there. His parents will be there, too. And I can't thank the Zeccanellis enough this year because they actually stepped up without me even asking and said, hey, we'd like to have Nick come to the golf tournament this year and, do something to help to raise money for you guys playing golf. And he also took out a full-page ad in the World, which is, people have probably seen by now.
Yes.
With all those sponsors on there. So, I mean, I can't even thank them enough for all they've done for this year. They've really put us over the edge this year.
Do you have the list
Of
sponsors? If you don't,
I do.
Okay.
I do have the list of sponsors.
I was going to say if you don't, I do, but you go ahead.
I do have the list of sponsors.
I mean, throw these area businesses some big time love here.
Well, I can tell you the two sponsors that have been with us since day one are the Wayside Restaurant and Milne Travel. They've been with us since day one. This year we've got some new platinum sponsors that have come on. I don't know if anybody knows Dan Riley, but he has a charitable foundation, and he paid for a platinum sponsorship this year. We got BCI Elite, which is, I believe, that goes to the Bevins. It's Randolph Bevins, his business.
Okay.
Yep. Fairways and Greens is sponsoring up at the Country Club, the restaurant up there. Northfield Savings Bank, Co-op Insurance Company, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Fecto Homes, Upper Valley Produce, Benoit Electric, Freezing Fund for Families, Barry Paint, Vermont Mutual Insurance Group, Taverge Heating Service, Batura and Garardi, Norway and Son, Bourne Electric, P&G Sandblast, CDR Concrete, Haney Realtors and Element Real Estate, ProHeat, Lenny's Shoe and Apparel, Edward Jones, and Chase & Chase Surveyors. Also, Roberts Electric and the VFW have also put in a sponsorship for this year. So we're really excited about that.
That's amazing. Is
Yeah.
that the complete list?
That's the complete list for this year. I mean, the list can go on and on. Some people will sponsor, like every other year, or some years they might have a down year and they can't, and we understand that.
Yeah.
But just putting it out there that it's for Silver Towers and what we're trying to raise money for,
Sure.
it's not really a hard sell.
Yeah, you don't really have to say much more than that. I was going to say all these businesses, they're all about Silver Towers.
The other platinum sponsor that I forgot that came on this, and they'll kill me if I don't mention this, is McGee Ford.
Oh, yeah.
They're on there too.
Great people.
Yeah, absolutely.
My goodness. That's a list, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy crap. I mean, has the window closed, though, if you want to be a sponsor for this year?
Well, you can still be a sponsor and you can still make a donation, but the window is closed as far as, for every sponsor, I always try to get a T-box sign.
Yeah.
And then for my platinum sponsors, silver sponsors, we have banners that we hang up at the registration table that has all their logos on it so everybody knows who the big-time sponsors are.
Okay.
So I try to do that. It's past the deadline for me to get that to happen this year.
Sure.
But you're more than willing to sponsor if you want.
Wow.
And if you do, I will make sure that your sign appears at next year's tournament, whether you donate next year or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about camper registration?
Camper registration?
Yeah, for campers who want to be signed up for next year. Is there a window for that? Do you know how that works?
At Silver Towers?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I know that they have an 8-week
Window.
You can sign up for a 1-week session or 2-week sessions.
Yeah.
But there's 8 weeks that camp is actively working.
Okay.
So,
That's a lot.
yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot. And you were telling me that some of the camp counselors who volunteer to put this on are not just Vermonters.
No, they're from all over the place.
All over the world.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the videos this morning on it, and I knew that they had some, but I didn't realize they had so many. I was watching one person from Brazil on there saying how excited they were to come on the camp to counsel, and I forget what the other lady was, but she was over in Europe somewhere.
No kidding.
And these people come over and donate their time to help these people have a good time at camp.
I'm being asked about weather for Friday.
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Oh.
I heard the weather forecasting, but you only went till Thursday.
Yeah. What have you done in the past when the weather is not absolutely perfect?
It's rain or shine.
Okay.
And the part about the rain thing is, though, if we really get a downpour and a lot of heavy rain at Barre Country Club, it's probably either going to be suspended for a while, so we won't start until later when it stops raining and the course dries out.
Yeah.
But we've only run into that a couple of times, thank God. Most of the time we've had pretty good weather.
Yeah.
And I think this Friday they were calling for rain, but I think that it's going to happen during the early morning hours.
Yeah, early. Yeah, and sunshine right behind it. So I think things are going to be nice. 76 for the high on Friday.
Yeah.
So, and we do need the rain, but
absolutely.
You know,
we do.
you say downpours and golf, and when I hear that, I'm thinking of Caddyshack.
The last time I went out to play with a couple of guys that are going to be here in the tournament, we went out a couple of weeks ago, and it was raining at 11, and I looked at the phone and it says, it's going to stop raining at noon. So let's just go out. We'll play. And it was raining pretty good when we started.
Yeah.
And we got through the 6th hole, and it was raining even harder than when we teed off. And I just looked at everybody and I said, I'm calling it. And I didn't get an argument from anybody. We were soaking wet.
Yeah.
It was at the point where in the backswing, on your golf backswing, your club was turning 360 degrees. You couldn't even control the head of your club. And it was like, okay, this is over.
Dave, this is so great, man. And let's say this again, just like it says in the world. If you're not able to attend and you'd like to donate, it is so easy to do that.
Yes.
Just mail a check. We'll give you the address here in a second, and we'll also put it in the notes here. Mail a check payable to Vermont Elks Charities Incorporated.
Correct.
Put attention Dave Bingham, Bingham, P.O. Box 245, Barre, Vermont 05641. And you also include your cell phone if people have any questions, right?
Yes. And my cell phone is, if I can say it out loud, it's 802-233-0049. So if there's anybody out there that has questions about donating, or you want to put in one of the final 2 teams are looking for, just give me a call.
And the cost, again, is how much?
$125 per person
to
play golf. That gets you your greens fees,
a
golf cart, a goodie bag, a boxed lunch, and then you can come back to the Barre Elks afterwards for our award ceremony and get some food.
That sounds like a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to get your cell phone here into the notes. 802-233-0049.
Correct.
If anyone wants to give you a ring, if they have any questions whatsoever,
Yeah.
Has Stacy Holden played in this tournament before?
I believe he has. The first few years that we had it, because he's been in Florida for a while now.
Yeah,
him and his wife. But
is he pretty good golfer?
Stacy? I don't know. I've never played golf with him.
Okay,
so I don't know. Is he still listening?
There he is. Oh yeah. And let's say this: even though he's a snowbird, loves coming back home
Oh, yes, he does. And so does his wife.
And
Yes.
loves walking through the doors at the Elks Lodge. You guys do such important work, and we are so lucky to have you in our community. The Elks Lodge, making sure that the experience at Silver Towers never goes away.
Right.
That it's there
Yep.
every single summer for people with a vast array of challenges, disabilities, whatever word you want to insert there.
Absolutely.
Just to make sure that for a couple of weeks every summer, they're just having a really good time.
Right. And, the campers, this is, for most of them, it's probably the only thing that they get to look forward to every year.
All year long.
I know when 2020, during the year of COVID, we didn't open it. And we were very disappointed that we couldn't open it, obviously,
Sure.
But it's been in the Elks family since 1958, and as long as we have the power to keep it going, we're going to keep it going.
1958.
Yeah, I was 2 years old
when Silver Towers started.
when Silver Towers started.
Wow.
That's 67 years that's been in operation. No.
Was COVID the only one that you can
The
remember?
only one I know of that we did not open, yes.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
1958. That's remarkable.
Yeah.
Anything else that is in your notes or in your mind that you want to relay this morning?
Just that as an Elks Association, the Vermont Elks Association, I know has about 6,000 members statewide, and we give out charity money of about $1.2 million as an organization every year.
Seriously?
$1.2 million.
Every year?
Every year. And every year, the total Elks in the country will do $80 million in charitable donations. The only other entity that does more charitable work than we do is the United States government.
Whew.
Think about that. I was floored the first time I heard it.
I'm still trying to process that.
I know.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Stacy's saying Archie Butera was one of the people that got it going.
Archie Butera, yeah.
Yeah.
Must have had something to do with Butera and Garrardi.
I am guessing so.
Yeah.
That's really an amazing statistic.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Know it now.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Dave, thanks for coming in here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for the chat.
Yep.
And let's do some more stuff together.
Yeah.
I would love to help you guys going forward here. And I mean, next year will be year 10.
Next year will be year 10.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you for starting this.
Yep.
Thank you for doing this. Thanks to all your volunteers, not just members of the Elks, but volunteers everywhere.
Volunteers everywhere. Yep. Great group of people.
And again, if you are interested in becoming a member of the Elks Lodge, so easy to do so. Just take the first step, and just walk through the door.
Yeah. If you know an elk, tell them you want to be an elk member. They'll sponsor you, fill out the application, and then we'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you again so much for coming in here.
You bet.
Let's do some great stuff together. Listen, like I said when I started out this morning, there's plenty of bad news going on in the world. But to start out my week promoting something like this, talking about Nick Zeccanelli, stuff like that.
Yep.
That's the stuff that sticks.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And more important than anything else, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Pleasure to meet you again.
It was nice to meet you,
All right.
too.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
Listen, stick around. We got a busy week coming your way. It is going to be a doozy Tomorrow, Sweethearts and Heroes. G's going to be in Thursday. Rex closes out the week on Friday with some, I'll just say, a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll get to it all, I promise you. Thanks for catching Aired Out. God bless. Thanks to all of our presenting and supporting sponsors, which are on your screen right now.